You talked about on the podcast how LeBron James is embracing nepotism. You want to
Yeah,
explain?
yeah, I have to. One, his son's at Sierra Canyon his last year. Son's ranked like 40th in the country, which is amazing, but he still takes criticism because he's LeBron's son, and I guess he's not number one. Point being, McDonald's All-American game, he gets invited, but he's 40, and they only take the top 24. So all of a sudden, everyone's coming at Bronny James for like, how'd you get in the game? Well, you know how he got in the game, dummy. His daddy name, it's like a Peyton Eli with an Archie attached. Like, yeah, that's going to help you as it should. And I think finally I'm starting to see from LeBron James some of his remarks. Like he understands what nepotism is. One of the things I hate about culture at large is that they actually want us to accept that we shouldn't like nepotism. When as a parent, what do you think I'm working for? What do you think I'm doing this for? It's not for my son or daughter to be born on third base. It's for them to stay on home plate, don't even have to circle the bases. Like, dude, I'm giving them the world and let them fail forward. And if they are, oh my God, those are some brats, I'll take a successful brat as a child. But the point is, you got to open up as many doors as you can. I'm starting to see that with LeBron finally.
Would you have said to your son, don't go to the game? Like, could you see the logic if you say, hey, you know what? You didn't deserve it. We got to work on your game. Like, I'm just spitballing here of, these are all teaching moments here. And what are you teaching? What do you want to teach in a situation like that?
Yeah, I would have never told him to not go to the game because I think the meritocracy that we're all subscribing to, especially you and I, old school, it's out the window. It's gone. Like it's always laced with a little bit of luck, a little bit of favoritism, agenda, whatever you want to call it. And I want my child to understand that that's a part of the equation. So don't ever go into a situation. I give you this story to really bring it home. I was in the admissions department at Columbia when they were looking at new admissions and new prospects and 4.0. 1,600 GP SAT, 4.0, 1,600 SAT, left and right, denied. What were they looking for? More than just that, something more than just the objective number. So you need more to your resume, even to get into college, extracurricular activities, be on a sports program, etc. Same thing in life. Like you got to have more than just I could ball. And I think Bronny can ball. He qualifies, but more so, he brings big business to the game, which will make everyone happy.
And I bring this up all the time, and it drives, I think, part of my fan base crazy. We put on TV shows. The playoffs are a TV show. All-Star games, the Heisman, everything, it's a TV show. And you have to look at it through that lens. March Madness. It's a TV show. Oh, how did that coach match up against now his former team? It's a TV show. That's what you're selling to America. And it feels like the more you embrace it, the more at least you understand what is going on now.
Exactly, man. We all care how the medicine tastes, right? And sometimes people become purists. No. All I want is the game, and that's it. Top 24, that's all I want to see. No, you don't. You want it laced with something that is going to be easier to digest, easier to consume, easier to watch. No lie. I am now going to watch this game.
I am too.
Because Bronny James is playing.
Yes.
And that's no slight to the top 24 players. I don't even know who is the number one player, but I know who number 40 is, and that's who got my attention. I'm watching Bronny.